Oh, hi. I didn't know she clicked the on.
This is always how we start a video. It's
Yes.
becoming a trend. Guys,
Oh.
we're gonna do a thing.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Bree. Hi.
I'm Selena.
Yeah.
Aggressive. Okay.
She-
So this is a special corner we're going to do, and we're calling it Spazz, Just Us.
If you guys have ever seen Will and Grace, when he did the performance for Just Jack, and every time he came out of nowhere, he was just like, Just Jack. My best friend knows what that means. If you know what it means, then
I was thinking
you're
just
special.
That crow.
I think it's a
Do
seagull.
you hear it?
It might be a seagull.
I don't care what it is.
It's annoying.
So when I thought of Just Us, I thought of JYJ's Just Us, because I let her borrow it when I first met her, and every time we hear Backseat, we're like, oh god. So
it's gonna be stuck on our head the whole video now. Damn it.
start singing It's the Star again. So for this special first edition of Spazz, Just Us, we have done lists of our non-K-pop biases and our 5 K-pop biases. So it's like a total of 10. 5 we love, 5 we hate. So since we're nice people, well, at least Bree's nice.
Sometimes.
I had a slip, so that's for somebody else for a moment. I was like, ah. So we have our lists ready.
Right.
So as for our top 5 biases, you're gonna go first.
You're gonna make me start?
Yes.
We're not gonna like rock, paper, scissors for it?
You want rock, paper, scissors?
You're just gonna be a sissy about it?
This is gonna be. Okay, let's go. Let me get on my Oak Cat slippers.
Oh my god!
Let's go in.
At some point in our YouTube career, we're gonna do a video wearing nothing but Oak Cat. I swear to God.
Yeah, once we have the money.
Or like holding a plushie. Ready?
I'm gonna buy it. Ready?
Ready? Go ahead.
You better put like fight when you go to edit this. Put it in green.
Are we doing like best 2 out of 3 or just 1?
Best 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh wait,
You
do it
cheated.
again. You went rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let me
Ready? Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn.
Yes. Okay.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Great minds think alike.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors.
How about I just go first so we can do this all day? I've never seen somebody get the same thing 5 times in a row.
Okay, so you're going first.
I'm gonna go first by default because that would take way too long.
I technically won one, so.
She won.
She won.
Rush.
Is it bad that I just thought of BAP when they're doing Weekly Idol and they were doing the rock, paper, scissors, and Daehyun won? He went, hey! And nobody cared.
Yeah. Everyone was just like, yeah.
They were like.
Everyone treats Daehyun so bad. So.
He should have been on.
Yeah, he should have been on.
He should have been on the list.
He's probably number 6 on somebody's list. I don't know.
5.5 for me.
5.5. Yeah, 5.5.
Okay, go ahead, so. Go ahead.
So, to be nice, we're gonna do our biases, and in this
just
video,
said that.
Shh. Cut. We're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna start. We're gonna go from number 5 to number 1. So my number 5 bias is Junkei from 2 PM. He is precious as love and life and adorableness, and his jaw is quite fantastic because it's just like this. I will always love him. I loved him since Hot Blood, because Hot Blood Men. If you guys haven't seen that, that's the show where 2 PM and 2 AM were pretty much formed. So if you haven't watched Hot Blood, you're slacking. Slacking.
I'm slacking. Not working.
But Junkei is my number 5 bias. I love him. Just because he's number 5 does not mean I do not obnoxiously love him, like, ridiculously. Because I do. I really do.
I was just about to say, I'm like, you do.
I'm just like, I do. If you guys saw the Go Crazy 2 PM video,
Okay.
I love him. So that's my number 5.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell me your number 5.
We're doing it that way?
Yeah, we're doing it that way.
Oh, no.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
well, first off, you have to see my beautiful list.
She decorated hers.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was cheap and just notepadded it.
For my number 5, it's not technically a singer per se. It's actually the group Infinite as a whole. Long story short, when I got into K-pop, I was 15 or 16 years old, and I got into SHINee first, but when I got into Infinite, it was right when they were promoting Paradise. So right after that, they released The Chaser, and then that was what boosted their popularity. So
Oh my God,
technically,
Chaser.
yeah. So technically, I grew up with them in a sense. So they're kind of like my older brothers. For any other K-pop group, they are the one group when I'm depressed or something, I watch them and I just feel good. Even though they changed so much since then, it's so great to see them grow up so much. Seeing L being more of an actor along with Hoya, and then seeing Sungyu do his solo parts. It's really, really cool. I love all 7 of them. They're a really, really great unit, and I really, really hope that when they come here, I'll be able to see them because I didn't get to see them last time. So that is my number 5.
In Infinite, who's your bias?
I don't have a bias.
You don't have a bias?
I used to. I can't choose. That's why I put them as a whole, because if it was one bias, it would have been on there, but I can't. I don't see Infinite as individual. I see them as a whole.
So, my bias...
Like, without one, I can't.
Yeah, my bias in Infinite was first...
Oh,
Actually, first...
Wohyun.
No.
The greasy babe.
First it was L. And
Okay.
then it was Hoya.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was Sungyeol because I started watching High School Love On.
So is it Dongwoo now?
No, Dongwoo was actually the only member of Infinite I like thoroughly hated when I first got into Infinite. I don't know.
Infinite's in spirits, kill her, because I can't do it right now.
I
It's just to go to
said
class.
at first, now I actually quite love him very deeply.
You better watch your words.
That's
Put
what I
it in a
said
way
at
where there's
first.
no loophole.
No offense.
Shadow of in spirits. All right, so we're going on to number 4.
Yeah, we're gonna go with number 4. So my number 4 bias
Oh,
is J-Hope. I feel like he needs to be on everybody's bias list.
I didn't have space for him.
Yeah, because we're only
Because of
doing top
Infinite.
5.
If we had like a top 300, yeah. J-Hope would be like in number 5, 6 spot. Oh my god.
I had to have him in my top 5. When it's so personal because when Bangtan first debuted, first of all, Bangtan and LC9 came out like within a month of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And when Bangtan came out, I was like, what's this? And I go and I click the video, and it's the beginning part when they're introducing all the members. For some
J-Hope.
reason, when that
Jungkook.
happened, yes, when they said J-Hope, I knew. I was like, I'm gonna love you.
I was like, I'm gonna remember your name, but I always got it confused with Jimin. Because they both dance. I was like, okay, and they both had black hair back then. I'm justified.
I actually loved all their debut looks except for Rap Monster.
I remember everybody was trying to sign a petition to get his sunglasses off of his face because they wanted to look like. Then when we saw it, we were like, oh.
They're just like, oh.
Because I got into them the day they came out, which is really cool.
I did too.
I ignored them when they came out with O. Then when they came back with Then they came back with Boy in Love. I was like,
If you didn't like Boy in Love, something's wrong. School Overfair wasn't a great album for them, but J-Hope is the fluffiest. He smiles at everything. Oh my God, he's so happy.
I'm telling you, no, we were saying that if BTS ever came to have a concert, we were, as soon as he says, hey, I'm J-Hope, I'm your hope, I'm going to shout out, you whore! And then just, J-whore! That's what I call him.
I said I was gonna say J-Horse because that's his nickname, but she like cut out the horse, so it's just J-Horse.
Isn't, like, Jimin called, like, Chim Chim? Do they call him Chim Chim now? Not in American Hustle Life, they call him Jimin Chim Chim.
Probably. I did not watch American Hustle Life because the first episode scared the living lights out of me.
I never seen it, don't tell me. I saw the one where J-Hope did the dance battle. I was like, getting back on topic because we're already at 8 minutes and she can do 15 minutes. Okay, number 4 for me is former UKISS member Alexander Eusebio, otherwise known as Xander. Personally, Alexander is probably one of the most down-to-earth idols I've ever seen. He's from China, if most fans don't know, and he has a Filipino descent, so he has a really tan-colored skin. And he speaks 7 languages, so I was kind of pissed off when I found out that Alexander left because he was a great asset to the group, but they didn't think that he was vocally talented, so they kicked him and K-Bomb out, which is like, ow. So,
ow.
Yeah, so he explains that he went through a tough depression after he was kicked out of the group, and he became a Christian, unless he was already a Christian prior. And then you see him on Instagram here and there, and personally, he's just like my like an older brother. I guess when I was in high school, people called me Alexander's twin because I guess we looked alike. I was like, okay. Yeah. My hair, if I cut it shorter, you'd see it.
Insert picture of Alexander
he's the
right
type. He's the type that sees the good in everything. That's why I like him. He's the type that's totally optimistic. He's like, have a good day, you know. He's always on Instagram. He's the one that always posts food. He's that type of idol. I'm like, don't do that. You always make me hungry.
Like, he's the one that, you know what? Idols posting food on Instagram, please stop. Because 98% of the people I follow are idols. Becca from
Don't talk
News.
about him.
No, I have to say this.
No.
I know.
Next idol. We shall talk about our Echo raves later. We have to get this done.
Fine.
Let's go.
So
Hurry, we got 4 minutes.
I know my number 3 bias is Sungri from. I wanted to make sure I was right.
You.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sungri from
Sungri.
Big Bang.
Bang Bang. That's a new group.
Bang Bang. I'm sorry, I had a Lady Gaga moment.
I was thinking of the Jessie J song. Sorry, I love Jessie J.
I adore the song Bang Bang, but that's not the point. Anyway, so Sungri, Big Bang was the first. Okay, Big Bang was a group that my best friend used to get me into K-pop. I saw Bad Boy was the first video I saw by them, and I did not like Sungri for life.
He had like one line.
Not even that. For some reason, he always bugged me. But I felt the urge to listen to VVIP, and I got stuck on him from Strong Baby, and I think What Can I Do?
I did it earlier. Just
Yeah, like
he's just a down to earth type of dude. I wish I could have put him on my list.
He's precious, and the fact that he loves his group so intensely.
Oh my god!
I think he's like the only one. Honestly.
I remember seeing the video of him twerking, and all the other members were like, "Hey!" Except for Top, because Top can't.
Because Top don't appreciate.
Are we ready? Okay. So hungry. Number 3 for me is another UKISS member. I'm very UKISS biased. Is Lee Kisep. Kisep is our main dancer. He joined the group when they were promoting Man Man Hani back in 2009. He's just very, very relatable because all of my K-pop biases usually have a really dark past, but Jaechung's not on this list. He actually has a really dark past. So when it comes to Kisep, he is just very hardworking. He's dedicated. He's sensitive. He loves all of his youngs deep down. Deep. He's not evil. Like he's not evil. Kevin's more evil than he is.
Deep enough to be. I saw Kevin one day in New York.
I'm so pissed.
Best.
Are you Kevin?
Of
Yes,
my
I'm Kevin.
life. Anyway.
You meet so many people in New York City.
You meet so many people in New York City.
I hope to just see Eli and just go, I can't say it on here. So, yeah, Kisep is my number 3 because he's just my inspiration for many things. Go ahead, number 2, hurry. We have 2 minutes.
2, don't yell at me.
Yeah.
Number 2, and this is where it gets serious.
This is where it really crunched, like, for both of us.
My number 2 bias is Zello.
No comment. I already knew that.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them.
I just already ruined the moment.
My number 2 bias is Zello.
You should see whenever he updates his Instagram and he makes a video, she goes, he's destroying my life. Selena, he's destroying my life.
Destroying my life. He one day uploaded something in the middle of the night. I got up to pee. And I looked, for whatever reason, I checked Instagram. And you know what he did? He had like 4 freaking videos on Instagram of him dancing. And one of them of him rapping. You know how, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was up till like 8. I sat up for hours. He ruins life.
No, she got to see BAP live, too. So she got to see that tall, giant baby in person.
By the way, let me just say.
He waved at her.
He did wave at me. I'm going to upload the videos on here at some point. I'm going to upload the videos from that concert up here.
They're hilarious.
They're amazing. Don't mind the camera going like this.
When they go get down on the floor, her camera went.
I wasn't ready. And Youngkook's voice, by the way, in person, actually, Zello's voice in person is actually hella deep as well. And I love Zello. He's just baby.
We'll get into more detail about that later.
Yeah.
Number 2, really quick, my number 2 bias is Yoon Bora from Sistar. She is the only female bias on any of my lists because she is just so beautiful. She's so kind. She's funny. She's just perfect. And I would love to meet her and just give her a hug and go, I love you more. She said, I love you too. I'd probably pee my pants or throw up or both. Look, I'm sorry. I could
petition to have Bora meet Selena.
Take you on 2. There's going to be a line by the end of this week.
Yes.
Number 2. No, number 1.
That was number 2.
This is her number 1. Get
number
ready.
1. My number 1. But I feel like we should rock.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like we should rock, paper, scissors for number 1. I'm going to lose anyway, but I just... Ready?
Quick. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep. Fuck. Okay.
All right.
So, getting down to the nitty-gritty, my number 1 ultimate bias in K-pop, Sinu from B1A4. however you want to pronounce his name. Sinu, Sienu, Shinu, Shindong. I don't care what you call him. That's his damn name. I didn't name him.
It was Shinwoo.
It is, but he has a dong in his name.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
know why. Shows how much he knows. Love you.
I know Gongchan the best out of all of them.
I love. Do you know Gongchan's name?
No. I said I loved him. I didn't say I knew him.
Gongchan shit. Anyway,
He's a
love
ship?
Shik. He's a shik.
Oh, I was like, are him and Changmin somewhat cousins?
That would be
ship?
hilarious.
Oh my.
No.
They're polar opposites.
Sinu, ultimate bias of all time. They are the B1A4's the fourth group I got into in K-pop. But for some reason, he was the only one that stuck with me so deeply.
And glasses.
His glasses. Guys, go on YouTube and search the video Sinu solo with me. If you have not seen that performance, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I couldn't hear it. But no, if you have not seen that performance, watch it. That performance, it took me 3 days to get to that performance. I kept pausing.
No, she blacks out.
Yeah, when I woke up, it was over. So that's how that worked. But Sinu is my ultimate boss. I will never not love him. I'm gonna do a Sinu appreciation video one day.
You're already giving him an appreciation video by making this.
I'm gonna give one a better one. Sinu appreciation. It's gonna be like an explosion of Sinu's face.
His PJs, all imprints on her, like, not imprints, like, you know how you can buy, like, pillowcases with their faces on them?
Oh.
Posters, the actual glasses that he wore, they threw out in the crowd.
I will sell my soul to you if you buy me a Sinu pillow.
I'm already buying you a Madtown CD. And
Yeah.
I gotta buy you an OCat.
You get a piece of my soul. You get a bigger piece.
of it. Oh, so
you get a bigger
you're
piece.
turning
of
into
my
Harry
OCAT
Potter
cards.
right now. You're turning into the Horcrux.
Yes, yes.
giving part of
I'm
your
splitting
soul.
my soul, but not for murder. I'm not that mean.
So I guess I'm
Your turn.
last. My... I said my ultimate bias in K-pop is Kim Junsu from JYJ. The thing, because she's got to get to class in like 5 minutes. The thing about Junsu that I love is that when I first got into TVX2 back in April, I knew of them, but I didn't know about the 5 of them, and Junsu didn't really catch my eye. But when I really heard his voice and then his down-to-earth personality, he's the type that he's really, really mean because he's really confident, but then when he gets used to you, he'll be like your best friend. And he's just so talented. He has da booty. Da booty. And he's hilarious, down-to-earth. He loves his fans, and he's just a great inspiration because he's the type that gives out quotes and he always gets bullied by his friends. So, I relate to the Maknae of JYJ very, very well. And I love him. I'm not kidding. He's the one person that I would love to meet. This whole list is based off of people I'd want to meet. Like, if I saw them in public, I'd have to stop by and be like, hey, just, I really admire you. So he can be sexy. He can be dirty. He can be kind. And I love it because it's like a mask. He
What's
chooses
the
it.
difference between sexy and dirty?
Well, when you're sexy, you can just... like, if somebody wears a suit and, they wear
Oh,
a
you
suit,
mean
that's
like-
chic and sexy. But
but
then when
dirty
you get dirty,
like
that's when you take
J
it
Park?
off. J Park.
J Park's kind of dirty.
Taehyun's dirtier. Put them both together.
She loves him on the low and won't admit it.
I don't. I put him in every single conversation because he obviously fits every single conversation, not in a good way.
He's no lie.
Junsu is the hottest guy ever because he doesn't have to take off his clothes because you see his butt and you're like, ooh.
Debut.
That booty. It's just like
J-Hope. The J-Booty.
the Djibouti.
The Djibouti.
Djibouti. Like, oh my god, when he did, when they were on Weekly
When they
Idol.
were dancing and he's like...
you saw the booty go.
And
I was like, yo! That's my new bias in BTS.
I blacked out for a moment.
Then Jimin couldn't even compare. Like, I love Jimin.
Nah, Jimin
He
was
could not
attractive
compare.
doing it, but there's no comparison to the J-Booty.
But it's between Jin and J-Hope for BTS. She showed me this one showcase of when they were promoting
School Love Affair.
Yes, and there was this part where Jim was talking about himself, and all of a sudden he did this. Swear on my life, I pushed away, and I was like...
I wish we recorded that because
I almost
abuse
broke, I
on
almost
my
broke her
arm.
shoulder. I was like...
And oh.
Then when they did... Oh my god, when they did One Day, like straight up, as soon as Jin started singing...
Oh my god. Again, abuse on the
I'm
arm.
surprised her arm didn't fall out. That's how...
I had little mini Selena handprints on my arm when I got home, though. I'm not even gonna lie. It didn't bruise, though.
They were like that big.
Yeah,
Baby
just-
hands.
just tiny
My hands are really, really small. Like, if I ever, like, blah, there'd be nothing there. You just get a welt, like, the size of, like, a peanut.
Meanwhile, my hand is that hand that reaches for you under your bed, so you can't sleep on the edge.
Go ahead, like put your hand over my face.
I don't want to.
But yeah, I think we're done because we pretty much had the last 6 minutes of just talking about seeing you and all that. So
You'll probably never see it, but
no, we didn't even get to the bias hate list. Let's just say that
it's. There goes a quick flash. You didn't quite see it.
They probably saw the flame of death.
The flame of doom.
You can still see the cook.
There's a hint. She just told on herself. I'm not telling on myself because I refuse.
Whatever.
I will say that my non-biased list has females on it, and my biased list does not. So, we will be back. You'll see that video another day. So, thank you for watching.